Hello again, Dr. McClock with more MAGMML3. And we're at the top three submissions for this entire contest. Third place, Irrigation by the Stove Guy. It's Mick's bronze favorites, and everyone scored it at least 80. Alright, 1 element, 4 tokens. Let's see what we got. Well, it looks initially like there's some sort of wind effect, but it's not functioning like it. So, that's a point in its favor. Get some pretty decent graphics here. And we get a capsule, which I'm pretty sure is just going to be a duplicate because I don't think we have any non-dupes to get at the moment. Jeez. Thought the big guys were supposed to be weak. Hey, octopi. Ooh, water geyser. Okay. So landing on it doesn't do that much. Running through it does quite a bit more. Yes, I do believe there's something up there, but I'm just getting rid of that guy first. Oh, really? Huh, that looked for all the world like a secret. So if I get through that, token, but how do I get through that? Okay, so very clearly break dash should not work. Ice wall does not work. Water shield does not work. So the lesson there is that things are just not going to get through that. Important to know. Also, yeah, I had the right idea there, but not the right execution. Okay, since we died, let's switch things up a bit. Well, clearly the beats are going to go flying around in there. Everything just seems to go flying quite a bit. Nope, nothing over here. Yeah, it feels like something is going to be hidden behind one of those go-throughable graphics, but so far, not the case. Okay, I wanted to see if these were... It feels very much like something might not have functioned as intended there. Ah. I may have to switch back just because I need frickin' laser trident. Well, that worked. That looks like the way forward. And it is, because there is no secret side path. It's a secret side path here, with excessive amounts of Hanabira that I can't really... Okay, well, that was unnecessary, technically, but in terms of psychologically, it was very necessary. Oh no, I missed those bolts. I only have nearly the cap. What am I gonna do? Well done. Okay. Harder one is worth going for. Hey, it's a token. I did not think I was going to get hit by that. There we go. Now we're up. This stage just loves to play with the idea of there might be a side path, but in most cases there isn't. Case in point right there. I've got almost all the tokens though, so there's not really that much more that we're really likely to be missing. And hey, we've got wind now. Alright, well, nothing there. And we've got ways to extend our jump, which is... I am all oiled up. Nowhere to go. Oof, okay, out of the way, and then dive down like that. Oh, jeez. I nearly died because... Okay. Ah! Oh. I tried. Magma Beam would have done the trick, but I was trying to do it without Magma Beam. that didn't work very well. Neither did that. It's Polar Vortex is useful, but it does not really work as a, you know, body shield. Okay, no, I'm supposed to avoid those. Okay, but this is fun. I'm supposed to avoid those. I can't help it. They look like drops. Shield weapons clearly the way to go here. No drones remaining. Okay, well I gotta see if there's anything up. I don't think so. I mean, I know there's no more tokens, but who knows? There could be an Easter egg somewhere. Press up everywhere to try and find the invisible ladder. No invisible ladder to be found. And this guy is weak to ice, for whatever reason. The eyes seem to be invulnerable. To hit the tank itself. Oh, okay, well, they can do that eventually. Alright. Better aim. Should have less likelihood of failure. Okay. So the rules just kind of change for that because the droplets go through the platforms when they're in this phase, but not in the others. That, I think, is a little bit confusing. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... Alright, and then we have security drones, which have their drops still. We are almost through this boss, so kind of had a little bit of a death shower there. Border unlocked, a border for all seasons. Keep unlocking borders. Yeah, duplicate as I figured, and so is this. I don't recall picking up three capsules. Alright, well, that was a really fun stage. I think the only thing about it was that it looked like there were so many areas where there could have been secret paths where there weren't. But that's a minor thing. I mean, it didn't really cause any issues in the stage. It's a desert tower? I must have missed the desert part of it. The geysers worked really well. The geysers worked like, I think like I would like the fans to work in, well, just wherever they appear usually. Because usually the fans have a lot of up and down, and it's really hard to assess what you're going to get depending on where you enter the area. The geysers were much more intuitive than that. Yeah, it is definitely different to go with a boss that isn't a robot master, but so often those are underwhelming, and it's really nice to see one that actually is pretty nice in execution. Let's say fortress bosses are usually underwhelming. They're usually underwhelming in the core games, the main games. Fan games have done some better jobs with fortress bosses, for sure. A stage that leaves you wanting more is a good thing, but I feel like this stage was a very good length for what it was. There are a lot of ways to just kind of really speed things along in the Telly Room, and I appreciate that. They're naturally frail enemies, so a lot of special weapons work really well against them. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how you're supposed to get out of the area with the fourth token. I don't think you can fight against the wind enough to get to the ladder, so, and it doesn't look like that other jump is makeable, so I guess utilities were intended there? In theory, you can use Ice Wall, though I don't know how I want to do that in the middle of wind. Well, the solution to that is just don't leave any of the drones around. Well, if you're making a good Sonic level, you're probably making a good Mega Man level too? Question mark. They're both platformers. Even if Sonic is more speed-oriented in his nature, I mean, the original Sonic games were not necessarily all just gotta go fast like the modern 3D ones were. A whole lot of platforming that gets involved with them. You made a lot of new things. You can't necessarily always make everything new. I don't dislike this boss music either. It isn't the best that I've heard, but it's fun, it's engaging. It's certainly not the worst I've heard. Mega Man 5. All the judges are making a very strong note about how good the level looks. The graphics were very nice, and I like the elements that had the kind of the foreground aspect to them too. It was a good way of using foreground without it being obtrusive, which is really hard to do. One of his favorite stages in the contest. He did not label as one of his favorites, though. I guess it got 4th place. What? No gnarly? There's a whole bunch of stuff up there, including the final level, I believe. There's other NPCs to talk to. Found this strange flower and decided to nurture it. Now it follows me around, commenting on everything I do. I'm conflicted. Should I try to abandon it on one of the simulations? Of course not. In that case, I'll leave it in your care. It's been really curious to know what you taste like. Well, if it's trying to taste me, it's not using the right orifice. You catch your reflection in the glass. How do you look? Oh boy, that's a lot of options. Sanguine, enervated, flummoxed, cantankerous, phlegmatic, ebullient, pulchritudinous, inconceivable, imperceptible. obviously I have to see all of these. That's right, stay positive. Things will only continue getting better. Unless you started with this tier and are working backward, in which case, rip you. How about enervated? With so many challenging simulations, it's understandable to feel drained. Maybe take a break at the casino, might as well drain your wallet too. I mean, I do need some wallet draining, but I don't really have anything to drain it on. Flummoxed? It's a lot to take in, isn't it? If you're feeling perplexed, maybe take the bus back to the hotel. The folks there can tell you a lot about where to go, how things work, and current events. Don't be shy, bother everyone. Oh, trust me, I've been bothering everyone. Cantankerous? This would be if you've played some hard ones. Whoa, this tier, do you need a sandwich? It's okay if you're naturally grumpy too. You need to blow off steam, try the hotel, decorate your room, listen to the jukebox, explore behind the fountain. I don't need cheats, I'm doing fine. Gross. I mean, how can you not be excited about the incredible scope and variety of activities here? We even gave you hats. Yes, you gave me lots and lots and lots of hats. What if I'm feeling brilliant? That's the spirit. This tournament was years in the making. We're thrilled you're pumped for it. Just, you know, try not to be aggressively cheerful around other people. We wouldn't want anyone to feel bullied. Boo! Pulchritudinous? Darn tootin' you're pulchritudinous. Of all the costumes you could have bought at the hotel, this look suits you best. I'm not even in costume, but, thanks? Of course, the glass is too smudgy to tell what you look like, so this is pure conjecture. But you're a beautiful blue. Inconceivable! Is votes coming what I think is going to be coming? Yep, it's what I think it's going to be coming. Come on, there was only one response that could have been given to that. Imperceptible. That's a weird way to be looking, but as in you don't even have a reflection? What are you, a vampire? Get out of here. That would be a weird way to look. Hi, dork. It's said that the toughest warriors find enlightenment under waterfalls. The fighter in that simulation seems to be one of them. He derives strength from water. If I am to hunt my prey, I must first understand it. And it is to understand it, I must imitate it. That's quite cold, I must admit, but I shall endure. You know, she was a lot more intimidating at the start of the contest, and then just kind of very slowly descended into just being kind of dorky. Not that I mind that. I'm trying to talk to you. Nope, nuh-uh. I'm all peopled out. Bye! Alright, fare thee well then. Sea King turret. You're not a Sea King! You aren't a goldfish with a horn! Oh hey, nice to get a visitor. I'd come down and enjoy the tournament, but I'm working as a loudspeaker. Would the owner of a red convertible dog vehicle please move your pet vehicle? You are in a no barking zone. I misspoke that, but you get the idea. That's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.